the ladders. Little Jacksepticeye. What's up, people? It's your boy Jatwan. I'm here today in Kerbal Space Program. Now, what you're seeing here is a very strange craft that was requested. It was asked of me to create an aircraft that can travel in multiple directions. It can fly forward and backwards. And when I heard this, I was like, well, I can make an aircraft that can fly in either direction. And I can also make an aircraft that can control itself. Whoa! Holy crap. Well, that was not quite what I had in mind. Alright, so we are back, and now we have our aircraft hopefully back out and ready. Let's go ahead and get airborne, hopefully. So this aircraft is built to be able to fly in either direction, thus the name Eitherway. And kind of a weird name for an aircraft, I know. But Eitherway is a pretty stable aircraft. We just need to control these flaps a bit here. There we go. And it's the wing flex that makes this aircraft difficult to control, because once you start getting it going up and you change direction, well, the wing wants to flex downwards when you adjust downwards, which then you have to adjust for. So you have to do very, very careful maneuvers with this aircraft, else you will crash into the ground and die a horrible death. So what we want to do now that we're going upwards pretty well, like that, right there. That's no go. That's no go. No go. Alright. We've been in worse. We got a flat spin. But we can pull out of that. Let's get our nose going down. Okay. We're good. A little difficult to fly with all of this maneuvers. Okay, yeah, we're going to the water. Okay, well, maybe I will have to set those auto struts. I gotta figure something out for this, because that is not gonna work very well. Alright, so this is take something. Gently lift off. As you see, we have a lot of flex going on, and that is not a good thing. All that flex is actually a bad thing, and it's just bouncing us up, which makes me want to put my flaps on the center of my aircraft. Oh god. But oh jeez. Actually flies better upside down. Maybe I should change the whole thing to fly upside down like that, because the flex is killing me. Okay, so once we are decently high into the air, I need to bring out Infernal Robotics as always, and you see we have a hole extension and a toggle. I'm not going to worry so much about the hole extension. That is for when I want to be a bit more accurate. But it lets me pretty much pull my craft out a bit, and we'll try both methods so I can show you how this works. Oh god, look at that aircraft. Alright, let's go to 0 throttle, and we'll first extend the hole. So we're extended, and now we're going to rotate our entire craft. And then we close our hole, and we can fly back the other direction. And there you go. Now you can fly in both directions. Pretty sweet. It's overkill for what we really need to do. But it works is the thing. It works, and it's very odd. So, yes, is it possible? Yes, you can do it. And we're going to go ahead and show you this one more time here. Let me get a little higher into the air, because otherwise I'm going to have trouble with that again. It's not as fluid as I hoped it would be, because we have so much flex going on that it's troublesome to get it under control. Now, would this work in real life? Possibly. There would be a lot of things that you'd have to fight with to make it happen, but I'm not sure if I'd want to be the one to figure that out, unless you put me in front of all the parts, and then I'd probably be glad to help sort all that out with as much as I can. Alright, so I think we're almost high enough into the air. Now you probably realizing I don't do this with my engines on. Well, let's show you what happens with my engines on when I do this, because things are going to get really chaotic really quickly. Alright, so let's extend our hull. Let's toggle back. Go back the other way. And there you go. We're flying in the other direction where things don't want to act right. Go back the other direction. And, oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. Alright. We died. Okay, so that's not a bad thing. We were way too low for that maneuver. So, the short of the story is, if you're going to do this, you're probably going to want to include something like some SAS packs. I'm not using any SAS. I don't have additional torque, so I can't really control the craft exceptionally well. But can this work? Yeah, sure, it could work. It just takes a bit of finagling the controls, and you too can design an IR aircraft that can fly in either direction. Mine does take a bit of finagling because all of the parts that are moving took a while to get right, but once I got it right, it folds pretty beautifully, flies fairly well, but that additional wing flex is a pain in the butt. To say it nicely. But yes, it does give us the ability to then convert our aircraft a bit chaotically in the middle of the air, fly back the other direction, and you notice that it's not keying in on the cockpit as the main part, because down here we actually have this I-beam that is the main part. Everything is built around that I-beam. I-beam goes here, and then all the parts connect to it. The I-beam's in the middle because there's a rototron on that the cockpit sits on, so the cockpit can rotate the other direction so you can see where the heck you're going when you rotate. So let's give you a nice little close-up of how that looks real quick. So let's extend our hull, and you see that extends it out so I don't have the clipping when I do the rotation. And let's rotate the other way, rotate. See how the cockpit rotates back the other direction, and now we can actually fly the opposite. We're flying our ship technically reversed, but we're not reversed because our craft entirely converted to a reverse flying aircraft. So yes, it is a reverse flying aircraft. It can fly in either direction, but the entire aircraft converts itself to fly in the other direction. Maybe not what people had in mind, but you know what? I think it looks damn cool. Alright, so if you like what you see, hit that like button, drop me in a comment, let me know what you think. It can be done with Infernal Robotics. It's not easy with Infernal Robotics, but it can be done. And I hope to catch you guys in the next video. For now, it's your boy Jatwa, and I'm out of here. Peace. Man, this thing took some time.